I would say good morning. Only problem is it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Had a lazy day today. Got up this morning, had to coach my daughter's basketball game. We ended up losing by 5 points, but they played really well. After that, came home just tired, and I put my head down on the couch, and I was out. I fell asleep, and I was out hard. So I slept for like 3 hours. I never do that. Never fall asleep on the couch. So I guess I was tired. Yeah, so I just fixed the desk upstairs, computer desk. Someone jammed the chair underneath it, and that caused one of the pieces to fall off, which caused the computer tray and the drawer to fall off. So I just put it back together with some glue. Gotta let it sit for an hour or so, and then I can put the drawers back in. And then I gotta move it because I want to switch it around with the TV just to make it a little easier for the living room to watch TV. So that's my plan for right now. What I gotta do, I still gotta edit yesterday's video. Still haven't done that, so that's wicked late getting up today. Yeah, trying to think what else. Really not going to be doing too much today because Patriots game's on at 8:30. So I got about 4 hours to do stuff. And the video from yesterday is probably going to take me a good hour and a half. So not much time really to do anything. I was going to try to put the drone up in the air today. Only problem is right now it's about 30 degrees out and cloudy. And I'm not standing out in the middle of the field, 30 degrees cloudy with a little bit of wind. It's a little too cold for me. Thinking maybe do it next weekend. My girls are going away for the weekend, so maybe I'll go down to the beaches and get some drone footage down at the beaches. We'll see. Other than that, I don't know. Not sure what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go back upstairs. I had to come down here. The camera was down here. Plus, I had to get the memory card from the T6i so that I could do yesterday's video. So, all right. I'm heading back up there. I'll get with you guys throughout the day, whatever I do. All right, everyone. I got the shelves up last night, and it looks really good. I think it looks really good anyway. It really sets off the room, makes everything just come together. So I got that half done, and I'm going to start today to do the other half. And I started diving into it, and one of the things I started looking at it is how much junk I have, how much stuff I have. And it got me to thinking, why do I have all this stuff? I'm looking at some of the stuff that I have as in tools and just different things that are in boxes and wondering, why do I have this? Anyone else have that problem where you go into, everyone has a junk drawer in their kitchen. I have it, and it gets a mess, and then you just clean it out, throw everything away. Everyone has one. But do you have an area, a workshop or something, or a closet where just junk is put, stuff, okay? And then you get to the point where you have too much stuff, and you have to go through it and organize it. And I'm looking at the stuff that I have down there, and I haven't touched some of this stuff in about 10 years. I found a chisel that I had, and I'm wondering to myself, when did I use this? I actually used that chisel, it was 13 years ago, when I didn't even live in the house that I'm in. It was another house that I lived in a different city, and I had to build a wall. So I need the chisel to break the blocks so that they would fit. And I'm like, why do I still have this? Why do I have this just occupying space that I could be using for something else? Doing that, it made me think of, it's true. I go downstairs, and the stuff that I have done, I actually went in, and I've got this house here. When we moved in, it had basically a hutch built into the wall. And I used that to store books because I'm, with the computer books, manuals, and stuff, different languages that I had to learn for the computers. And I'm looking at this stuff, and it's obsolete now. I mean, I couldn't even give this stuff away. Nobody could use it. We also used it for the kids' games when they, my daughters, when they were little, and they haven't touched them in 10 years. It's just, I guess the phrase out of sight, out of mind, comes into effect with this. But my goal for today, I've got a little while to go before the Patriots game is on. But my goal is to break down a lot of stuff that I have to a little bit of stuff. And hopefully I can do that. I go looking and I've got tools, I don't even know what they are. I know that when my parents broke down their house and they were moving into an apartment, my father had given me a bunch of stuff, and I think maybe I just threw it into, I keep it in the blue bins, and I have no idea. I have no idea what some of this stuff is. So my job is for the next, what do we got? Probably about an hour and a half. About an hour and a half until the Patriots game is on. Stop going through that, and then tomorrow I have the whole day, and I'll go down to the basement. And I'm just gonna bag stuff up and throw it away. If I don't know what it is or I haven't used it in a while, I don't need it. But like I said, just getting back to stuff, it's like, do you? My question to you guys, you can leave them in the comments, answers in the comments below. How long do you keep stuff? Do you have a special area to keep your stuff in? When do you get rid of stuff that you don't no longer need? How do you determine what you get rid of? Like I just said, my general thing is if I haven't used it in a year or I don't know what it is, get rid of it. But all right, I'm gonna get back down there. I want to get at least some of it done before the Patriots game, and go from there. So, going back down in the basement. All right, everyone, it is halftime at the Patriots game, and I'm a little bit nervous here. Patriots are only up 17-13 right now, and they are playing horrible. There's no way that this game should be this close with the skill that the Patriots have. So, I'm a little bit nervous here. There's no way the Patriots should lose this game. There's no way, none. So, I don't know. Brady's thrown a pick. They fumbled the ball. I mean, they've done some good things. Lewis ran back kickoff for a touchdown. He also has a receiving touchdown. So, it's the Houston has had the ball most of the time. I don't know the exact count, but I mean, I'm willing to bet it's almost Houston has had 3 times as many plays as the Patriots in this first half. I don't know what they're doing. The Brady is getting the crap kicked out of them. That defense is just going right through the Patriots' offensive line. They need to get their heads out of their asses and block. So, game should be coming back on in a few minutes. I'm nervous. Just they better stop playing. They better stop playing. So, all right, I'm gonna go back up there, watch the rest of the game. I'll either come down here and be happy, or I'll be crying, depending on what type of adjustments Belichick makes at halftime. All right, everyone. Belichick made some adjustments at halftime. That is awesome. Patriots ended up winning the game. 34-16 was the final. Brady didn't get hit much in the second half. The offensive line must have adjusted. They do those little, change how they play, change their assignments during halftime. Belichick is the master of it. Scarnecchia is the master. Scarnecchia is the offensive line coach. He has done wonders with that team this year. So, like I said, Patriots ended up winning 34-16. They are going on to the American Football Conference Championship game. This will be the 6th time in a row, 6 years in a row they've been to it. That's a record. Lewis ended up running a touchdown for rushing a touchdown. Had a rushing touchdown. It's a record. It's the first player in NFL playoffs to have a kickoff return, a touchdown reception, and a rushing touchdown. So, yeah, it was a good game. Second half, I should say, was a good game. First half sucked. They played horrible in the first half. Second half, they played a lot better. Defense stepped up. Defense did an awesome job in the second half, so they're on to the AFC conference game. They'll be playing either Pittsburgh or Kansas City. That game is tomorrow night. They moved the game was supposed to be on at 1 o'clock, but I guess they're getting an ice storm out in Kansas City right now through tomorrow. So the NFL moved the game from 1 o'clock to, I believe it's 8:30. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, it's got to be 8:30 because the Cowboys and Green Bay are on at 4:30. So it's 8:30 because they're kind of hoping that the temperatures will rise and the ice, it'll stop icing. And I checked the weather while, when they were mentioning it during the game, and it looks like they're going to get up above freezing probably around 2 o'clock tomorrow. So it'll give time for melting and everything. So they're getting one hell of an ice storm out there. They're saying over an inch of ice they're getting before it turns over to rain. So I feel for them. Hopefully, everyone's safe out there. If you live out in the Kansas City area, don't go out if you don't have to. If you do, drive carefully, keep warm. If you lose power, hopefully you have a backup generator. If not, stay warm. If you have a generator, don't, all the rules. Don't put it in your house and everything. So, but, all right, like I said, Patriots won. It is very late right now. I'm at 12:30, so I'm going to get to bed. I want to get up at a reasonable time tomorrow. Finish cleaning this garbage down here. I did for about an hour before the game, and I didn't get that far, so it's something I got to work on. I got to stop saying is one of the biggest problems I have. I did a tag video the other day. One of the biggest problems, that should have been my biggest problem, is saying So tomorrow I am going nuts on that. I'll watch the football games. I'll have it on the TV down here, so I'm not hogging up the TV like I did last night. Girls will be able to watch what they want, Lee and the girls. Yeah, that's about it. So, all right. I am going to head to bed right now. It is late. It was first time watching. Thank you very much. Subscribe below. If you like what I say, hit the like button. I appreciate it. But thank you. Thanks for watching. All right. If you like what you saw and you want to subscribe, just hit this button up here. Okay. You want to see yesterday's video? Yesterday's video is right here. And a video from a year ago is right here. Actually, it could be a year ago or 2 years ago. I'll pop up a video from whatever I did on this day. So, thanks again for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will see everyone again tomorrow.